Okay. I wasn't recording yet.
Okay.
But yeah, no, you can go.
Okay. My name is Trevor Gay. Born July 4th, 1982. I'm a white Caucasian male. I wear glasses. Very much standard, average type of guy. Yeah. That's pretty much the best I can describe about myself.
All right. Next question is, what can you tell us about where you grew up?
Well, I was born in Oakville, South Dakota. It was a fluke of happening. Parents got married in honeymoon. I had to buy a truck to bring me back. But I grew up in Whitecourt, Alberta. Pretty much Edmonton and on the way. Lacklebish, Barhead was the last area I grew up in as a kid. Graduated there, and as my adult years started, I grew up for that part of them in Red Deer, Alberta, and Sylvan Lake.
You liked it?
It was alright. Actually, Sylvan Lake was my favorite area.
Yeah. I spent some time there. Edmonton for a year.
Edmonton's a good place if you have like a job and or got like yourself familiarized with the two main roads of being around. Because if you're not familiar with either or, like the Anthony Henday and the White Mud, those two are pretty much your main two roads to have to get into the downtown core and out of the downtown core and out of Edmonton.
Yeah. I didn't really stay in the downtown core. I was close to the old Coliseum district. And I was working from HSM. So I was only took the Trans-Canadian.
The Yellowhead.
Yeah?
The Yellowhead.
Yeah, the Yellowhead.
Yeah. That's your standard in straight through Edmonton. So the city is a good place for me, actually, because I was able to work a lot and doing like jobs for like people in the community that own their own properties and houses. I was able to make money to put towards what I wanted, like comics and stuff like that. And as a kid, everybody has comics. So I know I also had video games I bought. Yeah, Call of Duty.
Because the housing situation is so central here,
Yeah.
East side, it touches everyone. May I ask you where you live at the moment and how it affects your life?
Well, currently at the moment I'm living here in Vancouver, British Columbia, on the downtown east side. Pretty much I live all over Vancouver in like city park that I'm able to pretty much either sleep under the stars during the nice weather or tent. As the girlfriend and I, we're not big on the shelters, and we got a lot of stuff that we carry just on our backs, and we're trying not to have that stuff being stolen from us. So shelters are pretty much obsolete for us in staying. So the streets is where we call home. And right now we're kind of looking for a new area to move to, like to escape the real bad areas of Van. Like where the heavier drug use is.
What areas would you tell people to avoid?
To avoid Maine and Hastings, there is nothing except hardcore drugs and a lot of overdoses and stabbing, shooting, fights. It doesn't matter what it is there, it's just not to be lived in. Like, it's really bad. Like, I've seen more cockroaches and like bed bugs in one unit and one SRO than I have in all of my lifetime in any of the homes I grew up in. So that's something I know I definitely want to not be around. Or seeing doors like boarded over like with plywood in front of them on units inside of some of the SROs because somebody overdosed and the body sat in there for a while. Like, that's something that you can't like not forget. So yeah, that's pretty much one place to stay to avoid.
I guess the next one you answered it already, just partially. What is a typical day for you?
Walking through Maine and Hastings and seeing all the dead bodies or overdosers. It's pretty much all we see, or sitting in the park where we can smoke weed.
What am I supposed to say? No? And she wants to drink.
Fucking drama again.
Yeah, that's right now in the background. You can hear it. Oh.
So you have a story you want to share?
Like, is it like able to be any story?
Any story?
Yesterday, when we got paid, we were cashing our checks down on, I think it's Kingsway and what the board starts with a B. Main Broadway in Kingsway.
Okay.
And we were over there at the Money Mart across from the grocery store, and we witnessed a lady getting hit by a car backing into a parallel park. And the driver didn't understand why she is stepping down to start walking right there, and she didn't realize that she was going to go and step down. She accidentally rolled down and ended up trying to stop. And he tried saying that she was at fault. Well, that is not the case. Like, she accidentally almost fell off the sidewalk pretty much, and he didn't pay attention. Like, how you can't see a lady right there, you should stop, like, instead of keeping on backing off.
Yeah.
That was pretty much the main eventful thing that I saw yesterday happen. And right outside Money Mart too. And drivers just gotta be more cautious.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for sharing.
Thing.
Can I ask you to just say one last phrase? It's a legal thing. You say, I release this recording to the public domain.
I release this recording to the public domain.
All right. So not even I don't own it. It's for everybody.
All right.
All right.